What's up, Treehouse Tribe? We got you guys the deck list that you guys have been asking for. Gallantmon. There's a lot of Gallantmon fans, and we got Hadar with his list from a few videos ago.
Hello.
All right, he's been kind enough to be our resident Gallantmon tester, right? How long have you been playing Gallant?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Basically, that's all. It's just, as you can see by the mat and the sleeve. That's all this man wants to do, and we're finally topping. We're finally going undefeated with it. How does that feel?
It doesn't feel real. I don't think I should have gotten it, but hey, we got there. You know, we did it.
Oh, that's good. What I was gonna say? Oh no. Let's just get started, and we'll figure out what I was gonna say later. Oh, how's the new support in general?
New support's fantastic.
All right, so you really like this? This set was the set that you were so stoked for.
Yes, I've been waiting for this set to come out and like be able to just actually play the deck and expect to win somewhat. Before, like, at best, I would get, like, X2 and stuff with the deck, but with this, I can expect to go, like, I don't know, X1 or so.
Undefeated? You went undefeated?
I went undefeated. Again, I wasn't expecting them, but, also.
All right. Oh, right.
Little buddy.
Right. Little memory markers.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. Where are we starting? Rookies, probably?
Let's just start with the eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. I'll do this.
Here we go. You're do it. Yeah.
There we go. All right, so we go with 4 of the EX2 one. Yeah, drawing is good.
Drawing is good.
Good. I was thinking of doing with a new one, but I don't think it's
What's the new one say?
The new one increases all. You know how Gallantmon deletes based off DP? It increases that by 1k.
Oh, okay. So it's an additional 1k DP effect. Okay.
Yes. I don't
and you're not playing 5?
Not playing 5. No, not at the moment.
Right, it's not worth playing 5. Okay.
Not at the moment, at least.
Right.
I don't know. Might test that out later.
These are
right
prettier
now,
anyway.
Like, yes, very much prettier. I don't have the Ultimate Cup ones for the new guys.
But these are still pretty, though.
Yes.
I don't know.
Look at them.
Next.
Alrighty.
All our rookies.
Next up, we got 4 of the EX2 Gallantmon, the one that on play check top 4, add 1 Growl or Gallantmon name, and then 1 Takata Mutsuki. Its inheritable effect is on attack if you have Growl or Gallantmon in its name, 3 care or less.
How often does that come up?
Not very often, but the on play search is.
So you're playing it for the searcher.
Yes,
That's really what you want.
Yes, like 99%. This is what you're. The searching effect is what.
Would you ever go down on this?
No, never.
Next Gallantmon.
Yeah, consistency.
Yeah, no, I mean you need it.
You need it.
You get red deck syndrome is always a thing. Red deck syndrome. You ever heard of that?
Oh.
Where you just don't see anything ever.
Literally nothing ever. So next up, we got 4 of the new Gallantmon. On play, check top 4, add as many Takatos in there as you want, set the rest of the bottom of the deck. But what you're really playing this for is the inheritable effect, which is on your turn, if you have Growl or Gallantmon name, plus 2k DP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big numbers.
Does that come up a lot?
It has been coming up a lot.
Oh, okay, yeah, because was it the best? We'll get to it, but the best you get is 12k unless you're Crimson mode.
Yeah, with the new one, yeah, the best you get.
So
is 12K.
you want to be able. There's everything's 12k nowadays, so you want to be swinging over stuff. That makes sense.
Exactly. Before I was running hero for the 2k DP on anything because normally you would get like 14 and stuff, and that's just not big enough.
Makes sense.
All
right.
Next up, we got 4 Gallantmon X antibody.
Busted.
Yes, on evolution, you can evolve on any Gallantmon for 0, as most X's do. On evolution, delete a 3k or less.
Busted.
Yeah, doesn't come up very often. Usually, you're evolving this like in the back, but sometimes it is very relevant. Actually, won me a game against Bielsa last week.
Oh, you get to kill the Impmon or something, right?
Yeah, you deleted the Impmon. It made him mill himself out because he didn't realize I could do that.
And sometimes it's just a draw for 0, right? And
yeah,
draw for 0. Never bad. And then the inheritable is 1k plus DP effects.
Yes, sir.
Busted.
Yeah, very good. Usually doing it for the drop, but that 1k DP comes up
playing
way more. Yes, 4 of that. But you're only playing 2 of the starter deck Gallantmon. This is the art I'm currently going with. I have every art.
This is the one that warps?
Yes, this is the one that warps.
Alright, so only 2 of the ones that warps. Whereas Bielsa is playing 4 of the one that warps.
Yes,
you think that ever comes up?
I haven't been. If I warp, oftentimes it's with the new Takata. We'll get to that when we get to that. But before that, I was writing like a minimum 3, sometimes 4. What you really want this for is for the draw, though. The draw is very good.
When an opponent's Digimon dies, right? Yep.
Yes. Yeah, but sometimes being able to play that catch-up game even without the Takata is very integral. So I wouldn't go any lower than 2.
All right, champions? Or are we done? Or we got more rookies?
Nope, we're going to the champions now.
All right, all the Gallantmons. What Gallantmons are you missing? What Gallantmons aren't you not playing?
The Gallantmons I'm not playing are the promo one, which is on attack draw card.
Oh, you don't like that one? Or you really want your inheritables?
You really want your inheritables. Like you don't rookie game very much with Gallantmon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes you have to, so you do. But normally you want to just go into your 4s, 5s, and 6s.
Just up the line, so it's very weird. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm not playing the EX3 Gallantmon because just the Evolution 3K.
It's not relevant for your style.
Yeah, not for the current build. Before you were running like 2 of it in order to get the trash going, but you don't care about the trash as much on your end as much
with all the
anymore.
new stuff. Yeah, got it.
All right. Next up, we got 4 of the starter deck Gallantmon though.
Okay.
Memory +1 when you delete something. Nice and simple. 4 cost play if you don't have a rookie for some reason.
And your top end's always deleting stuff.
Yeah, like it's so good. It's so. I was running this at 3 before. No.
Yeah.
Half to 4.
Half to 4. Got it.
All right. After that, we got the new Gallantmon. On Evolution, if you don't have Takato on board, you can play one for free. You know, a lot of the new champions for the protagonist decks are doing that this set. And its inheritable is +2 KDP, just like the Gallantmon from earlier. Also very relevant.
Just trying to be swinging for big numbers. That puts you up to 16k if you have both of them. So now you're swinging over level 7s.
Mm-hmm.
Quartz, yeah.
Quartz? Quartz what? Quartz what? I have thankfully not. I haven't had to deal with Quartz yet, thankfully.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Blessing in disguise. Alright, and then to round out our champions, we got 2 of the EX3 Gallantmon. They might see on deletion. This is eroded for those of you who don't know. It's supposed to be on Evolution. You can evolve on any Gallantmon for 2, including the X as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Contains Gallantmon, yep.
Yeah, just contains Gallantmon. On Evolution, delete 3k or less. If you cannot, both you and your opponent are going to mill 2. Before I was running this at 3. I'm currently trying out this at 4 instead of 3. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. We might be going back and forth on that. But you're definitely running this to round out your lineup in this format.
This doesn't scare you for Beelzemon?
No.
Oh, okay, because you're digivolving in the back most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the back most of the time. You never want to evolve into this against Beelzemon when you're up front though.
Gotcha.
But usually you evolve your 4s in the back anyway.
Gotcha. And you're not playing any of the X's. You just said this is the last champions, right?
Mm-hmm. The new X just like it's a free draw, but it just doesn't.
It's cloggy.
It's a little cloggy.
Okay.
And also, you need the name, specifically this name.
Oh right. Okay. I guess that comes up in with our ultimates, right?
1 second. This inheritable is you can delete something on your board in order to get security attack +1. Doesn't come up very often currently, but if you got it, you got it. You know, maybe you had a searcher Gallantmon that you had from the previous turn.
Budget
swing
alliance.
and it doesn't die.
Right. That's all it ends up being. Budget alliance.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, moving on to ultimates. The new War Gallantmon. This card.
He makes the deck. It feels like
he really does. So, for those of you who aren't familiar with the new one, on Evolution you can delete a 4k or less, but if you don't, because a lot of stuff in this set gives you benefits if you don't delete something, because that was a problem Gallantmon was having a lot, you can evolve into anything with Gallant in its name, level 6, for 1 less.
Yes. Instantly, during the Digivolve.
Yes, during the Digivolve.
Just like Ostamon, so you could pass turn with this and still get your Gallantmon.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to work really well with the X2 Takata when we get to that. I saw that often when looking over for Japanese lists and what they were doing with that. And then its inheritable is at the end of attack. If your opponent doesn't have anything on board, +2k +2 memory, which is just good.
End of attack, yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You can warp, blitz, and then get your memory back, just like a Wargreymon X or something, basically, right?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you can just pass the memory right back to your board. Keep your turn going. Play a Gallantmon if they have a memory tamer, or go into Gallant X and do more shenanigans.
Busted.
Yeah,
right.
Just good. It's only once per turn, but you only need it once per turn usually.
Is what it is.
Yeah. It would be busted otherwise. Speaking of memory, we got 2 of the War Gallantmon X. Can evolve on any Gallantmon, the usual X thing.
Yep.
On Evolution, You give 2 of your opponent's Digimon the following effect. On deletion, when this Digimon would be deleted, lose 1 memory. So it gets around stuff like memory blocker rookies and so on. In addition, if you have a War Growlmon in name or X antibody, you can then delete a total of 6k DP on your opponent's side of the board.
Which can guarantee you your memory that you were trying to get.
Exactly, especially if they have rookies. Your opponent just does not want to play rookies against Gallantmon.
Oh no, you get too many advantages.
You just move this up from raising, go into this, delete stuff, just go to 5 or whatever. It's good.
Busted.
Yeah. And then to round out our champions, we got 2 of the EX2 of the X3 War Growlmon. Could evolve into any Growlmon.
And that's why you care about the name. This guy in particular.
Yep, War Growlmon over here. No, this can go with the X. We'll get to that when we get to that. But when Digivolving, both players mill 3, and then if at least one of you, either you or your opponent, have 5 or more cards in trash, you can play a Gallantmon, specifically Gallantmon, not Gallantmon X, or Tocado from hand or trash for free.
That's nice. That's a nice like sub-engine. You don't really delete a lot of your Tocados though, right? So it's...
No, but you can mill it off of this.
That's fair.
Yep.
Right.
And free Tocados is always good.
Yeah. It's unfortunate no inheritable, but if you get the free Tocado, it comes up.
Yep, it doesn't need... Meanwhile, the Greymon decks can be dual color and still have inheritables, but you know, Greymon privilege.
Greymon privilege. What's up?
Oh, are you? Sorry.
Okay. Just get it in post. Get it in post. Okay. And then to start off with our 6s, we got 4 of the new Gallantmon. Fantastic card. On evolution, delete a 6 here or less. So it gets small bodies that so you can get more relevant skills going. On attack, raid, can attack big blocker bodies like Black War Greymon and such, which has always been a problem with the deck. And then on attack, you delete a 6k or less. If you cannot, just trash your opponent's top security.
I mean, classically, I've been saying that Gallantmon, you have 12 Gallantmons and they all suck. But this, I feel like, is the first one that's actually semi-decent. Just because you get a million, like, you have and/or effects, right? You're not just popping your, if you don't pop this, you get this, and then all this stuff.
Exactly, you get benefits even if...
And raid is a surprisingly really good mechanic.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Like, again, it helps you get rid of huge bodies, which has always been a problem for the deck. It gives you, like... more board control with 2 deletion effects, and then if you don't have anything, trash, as I said before. Fantastic. Okay,
let's lightning round some stuff.
All right, we got 2 of the Gallantmon X's. Can evolve onto any regular Gallantmon for 1. On evolution, you delete your opponent's lowest Digimon. If they don't have anything to delete, you unsuspend. Yeah, so multiple attacks. That's gonna be relevant when we get to the next Digimon.
And blitz, and then that gives you blitz, right?
Yeah, no, when we get to the Tocado, Blitz. Super important for the deck. On your turn, once per turn, if you delete an opponent's Digimon via any effect, trash your opponent's top security. Fantastic.
Trashing's so sick.
Yeah, it's not as relevant, that effect isn't as relevant as you think, but it has, like, 1 big games.
Gotcha. Alright, our big boy.
The biggest boyus. Crimson mode, the level 7, the big boss monster.
This is your ender, just like Balezamon's. Trash a million security and try to go for blitz game, right?
Exactly.
Very simple.
Except Balezamon's is so much easier to use, but whatever.
Whatever.
You know, I'm not salty, you're salty.
I'm not salty. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Alright, so big boy, relevant security. That's not what we're playing him for, obviously. On evolution, delete your opponent's highest CP, not even the relevant skill. On attack, trash your opponent's top security, but you increase that count for every 10 cards in your opponent's trash. I have trashed top 3 security off of this thing, and just immediately won.
Yeah,
it feels so good. It's disgusting. It's amazing. It's great.
All right,
Love
let's move on to our tamers real quick. Playing
3 of the old one. On your turn, if you delete an opponent's Digimon, tap it, gain a memory. But the important part, on your turn, if you would evolve here. Just like word this exactly. When one of your Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon with Gallantmon or Growlmon in its name, the Digimon gains, when Digivolving, Blitz for the turn.
And that's how you end with everything, right?
Exactly. That's why all these huge evolution costs.
Yeah.
Just go anyway. Go into this. Who cares that it's 6 costs? You swing anyway. End your opponent.
All right. Next one.
All right.
Tocado. The new one. The pretty one.
The pretty one.
Oh, we're playing 3.
I mean, they're all pretty. I was thinking of doing 2, 4.
Oh, okay.
But right now I'm trying 3. Just having memory is just important. Which is what it's mostly relevant for. Sets you to 3. So the Kato name, so you can play for free off of your Growl and War Growl. And if you need to, you can play catch up with this because it lets you bio merge. If you have a Gallantmon on board, you can stack this underneath and then put one regular War Growlmon and regular Growlmon, not the X's.
And you get Gallon.
Yes, and then you can evolve straight into regular Gallon.
How many times have you done that?
I have done it exactly once in tournament.
Did it win you the game?
Yes.
Nice.
Very important.
All right, options.
Yes. Options.
Give me those. Give me the options. 3 memory boost for consistency.
Yeah, just consistency, additional memory.
Is there any other options you've considered or no?
I've considered X antibody and one Crimson Blaze.
That's like the spice for here because everybody's playing Hunters, Crosshair here, right? It's a really good card.
It's always relevant. There's always somebody going wide when everybody else is making stacks. Your Gale X increases about 1, so you can get rid of 7s. If Bloom Lord shows up, which it hasn't in a while, but if it does,
clap him.
End it. Gone.
So no X antibody. Why is that? It just doesn't come up.
I was using it before, but I realized that it doesn't come up as often as I'd like it to, and instead, cutting it allowed me to run more of the
consistency cards.
Yes, which allowed me to play the game.
All right.
In addition, a very popular, not popular, but like common turn 1 tactic that I do is evolve into Gallantmon, play this, pass his turn, move up with Gallantmon, evolve into Growlmon, play the Takata for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And if I needed to extend my plays, I got the memory right there.
All right. We're waiting on the next round, and they're waiting for us. So we're gonna peace out. Thanks for the list. Everyone's gonna be happy to see it. I appreciate your time and like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time.